Hello, welcome back to another video. Today in our class we are going to learn how to create these beautiful chair bags. In the description box I am going to leave the list of the materials I used. For the materials we are going to use these round sugar beads and then 0.6 mm of the fishing line. And for tools I have here my special scissors. To start with, I am going to cut some of the fishing line. Holding the two ends of the fishing line in my hands, I am going to thread 6 beads. The left will pick one of the whites and then the right is going to pick 4 of the ash. So 4 here and then 1 here. We are picking 6 beads. We are making circles of 6. So I have the 5 beads down like this. Then I will bend the working thread, which is the one on my right, and then add 1 of the ash. So there is a loop in the 6th bead like this. So I'm going to pass the left fishing line through. I am doing that to make a knot in this bead. So I will gently push the fishing line on my left to hide the bead here. From this point, the left is going to pick 2 beads, then the right will be adding 3 beads. We are adding 5 beads now because we already have 1 bead here. They are circles of 6, so we have 1 bead here. So if we add 5 to it, we are going to get 6. The left will pick 2 beads and the right would add 3. So you bend the right fishing line, you push it through the last bead, then you pass the left fishing line through. This is the design we are making. So you put 2 of the ash in the left fishing line, then 1 white and 2 of the gray in your right. You should have something like this. We are going to repeat what we have here in the next stage. So we are adding gray and then white on the right, and then gray and gray again on the left. Then you add the last one. You should have something like this. If it's your right hand that is picking the white, let it be so you don't get confused. So from here, the left will pick 2 whites, then the right would add 3 of the grays. We are going to turn to the left. So the left fishing line will pick 1 white bead, then the right will pick 4 of the gray. So we are in the gray bead here. The right is going to pick 5 beads in this order: 3 grays and then 2 whites. So this is how it should look like, and it's so because of the V shape here. So we are going to create this V shape. From here, the left will enter the beads on the left in twos. So 1, 2 beads. Then the right would add 3 beads. So for the last time here, the left is going to enter 2 beads. Then the right would add 3 beads. When we get here, the right will pick 1 white and then 2 of the gray. Then again you enter the 2 grays and then you add 3 beads. So when you enter the next 2 whites, we are going to add 1 gray and 2 whites. At this point, we are left with only 1 bead. So you enter that 1 bead on your left and then you add 4 beads. But before that, I would turn the work like this, so my left will now be my right. Then I would add the 4 beads in this order. I'll put 1 white in my left and then add 3 with my right. With my right again, I am going to add 5 beads. So I'll pick the gray first, followed by the whites. So from here is going to be enter 2, add 3, enter 2, add 3. This is what I've made so far. I am halfway through. So we started like this and we are going to complete it this way. So this is how it's going to look like. So we are here at the moment. We are going to extend it so we get this in the middle and then the V here. We are going to add 5 beads. I'm in the ash bead here, so I'm adding 5 beads. From here we are going to be entering 2 beads, adding 3. But when we get here, I will show you something. Here we are going to add only ash. So again we'll enter 2 beads and add 3 with the right hand. Please subscribe if you have not done so. Also, if you can, please share this video out for me. If today is your first time of coming here, I want to say Akwaba, you are welcome. And if you keep coming back, my dear, you are much appreciated. When you get here, you enter the last bead and add 4 ash beads, all with your right hand. Then you enter the next bead, the next white bead. Then you add 4 beads, 4 beads, 4 beads comprising of 3 ash and 1 white. We are going to enter the next white bead. So you are going to add 4 ash beads. Then you enter the 2 beads here, the 2 white beads, and add 3 ash beads. I'm going to do the rest off camera. When I come back, I am going to teach how to end with one fishing line. When a fishing line gets shorter, how you are going to end that one and add a new one. So this is the final stage. So we are going to add 3 beads. And so before I end any fishing line, I make sure that I pass it through the rest of the work enough. But when it's with bigger beads, I knot it severally. I don't do the traditional knotting. So I knot it as I have been knotting in the project. So when you are done, you just cut off the excess and then you cut a new fishing line and continue where you ended. It's as simple as that. We hope you enjoyed the lesson as much as we did. We are happy to have come your way with this beautiful piece. It's multi-purpose. Until you meet us in another class, this is your Madam and course rep Bakope saying chop kiss. Bye bye. Bye bye.